getting on the boat to Sweden. I'm tired.
In case you missed it, last week we hopped on a boat from Estonia up to Finland. This week we're back on a ferry, this time from Turku, Finland, over to Stockholm. Come along as we spend the next couple days exploring Sweden's capital. For a wander around the boat. It's, I don't know, we've got to be about 9 hours in, so we're getting very close. And we're back in like some islands, which is really nice because the water's much calmer. I found these like lower decks around the cabins, and I think they're my favorite place on the boat. They're quiet, there doesn't seem to be many other people down here. And closer to the water. Look at how close our ferry is to the shore right now. That's pretty crazy to me. I guess they must know it's deep enough. Yeah, so we're very excited to get into Stockholm, spend a couple of days there. Yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend an entire day on a ferry, except there's a really cheap way to get from Finland to Sweden, so I'll take it.
It's 7:20. We left Finland like 10 hours ago. We finally made it to Stockholm. I think we're gonna drop our bags off at the hotel and find something to eat.
Yeah, I kind of thought there would be food on this massive boat. I'm sure there was if I like dug deeper, but mostly we found like coffee and chips.
A lot of liquor.
Yes, so we're excited for a real meal.
It's our first morning in Stockholm. It's kind of rainy, so I think we're gonna go to a couple museums, but we also have some logistical stuff to take care of. I need to get some shoes still, and we need to get our gimbal looked at. So we're gonna make those stops on the way to the Swedish History Museum.
Yeah.
Hi. So we went to DJI earlier today. They basically told us our gimbal is shot. The motors are blown on it. We went to the shoe store. I didn't find any shoes that I wanted. They were all expensive. Now we're gonna go walk down the street here and check out some stuff. I don't even remember what the name of it is. I don't think we know the name.
I don't know. I don't think we know where we're going. We just went to like this famous food, on the map it's called a food hall, and like must see in Stockholm. But it's more of a market. It wasn't really, we were expecting like a place we could find stuff to eat. And there were like some sit down restaurants in there, but other than that it was like kind of raw meats and cheeses and things like that. Very cute, very fun market. Not for lunch though. The weather right now I would describe as a spit spray. Like if somebody laughed really hard and spit their coffee on you, that's what the rain feels like. Walked over Riksbron Bridge, and then these should be the Swedish Parliament buildings right here. And then on the next little island we're coming to should be the Grand Palace.
We're here in front of the Royal Palace. This is where they do the changing of the guard, which we're going to come see tomorrow. It happens at noon. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. It's kind of cold and chilly right now, especially by the canal. But I want to go down here. There's a little street up here that looks pretty good, so we'll walk around this and then do a lap. There's a little bit of blue up in the sky. It's kind of nice. This is the smallest alley in Stockholm. We just had to wait a minute while other people took pictures and stuff. They waited for us. Anything you can put a lock on, man.
There's something special about being on an empty street when we're so often surrounded by tourists. This feels very special. We just watched the changing of the guards, and now we're headed to the highest point in Stockholm, and we have a little break in the weather. I will say, though, we've been in Scandinavia for 10 days, and it has rained for 9 of them. We're excited for some warm weather at some point.
our last stay in Stockholm. Came to this lookout point that looks over the city. I'm pretty excited because by the time y'all are watching this, we're gonna be surfing in Thailand.